All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracted Nightly Sports Call. Rich Walsh along with Chris Mueller here for tonight. Let's go out to Frank and Ambridge. How you doing, Frank?
Hey, I'm getting really disgusted watching the Steelers run up the white flag in the fourth quarter here. You know, done it the last two games in disgusting fashion. You could see they're going to lose a game halfway through the quarter. Why?
I thought he was going to say, I'm getting disgusted watching you guys talk. That's what
Why would you think that? Now, what kind of defeatist attitude is that? Who are you?
Because we get one a night.
Who are you, Mike Tomlin, when he punts down 2 scores? Because what? He was worried that the Browns were going to go up 3 scores?
But how about living in your fears? He tells us this all the time. Isn't that what they're doing? They're not letting. I don't know if it's them controlling Mitch Trubisky or if Mitch Trubisky's playing it safe.
I think the part of this that Mike Tomlin's most culpable for is instilling this idea in Mitch Trubisky that the single worst thing you can do is turn the ball over, and that the single best thing you can do, more importantly, is not turn the ball over. I mean, I don't think Mitch Trubisky's good, but what they're not doing is finding out for sure if he's not good by letting him play the position more or less with the training wheels off. I have objected to Tomlin's entire approach to this philosophically because I think he's putting way too many eggs in the defensive basket. Now we see the flaws there. We all knew this was a thin but talented defense, and their depth has been exposed. And the fact that they still continue to bang the drum like, oh, no, we just don't want Mitch to throw the ball to the other team or fumble the ball, it's going to continue to make losses pile up, and I wonder when they're going to come to their senses, specifically Mike Tomlin.
All right, Robin in Grove City. How you doing, Robin?
A great show, guys. Really enjoy listening to it every night.
Thank you.
I'd like to talk about the Steelers, and I do agree that Tomlin has to go. Every coach underneath him has been replaced over the years. You're still getting the same results. Slow starts, can't score in the first quarter, play down to every team that gets beat easily by other teams. Half the time we don't look like we're prepared right in the whole half of a game. It's awful. And just the fact that Tomlin said if people need to be motivated here in the NFL on this team.
You know, Robin, I'm going to come to Tomlin's defense a little here. It's not so much Tomlin, maybe to a point, but it's the guys that he hires. I mean,
he hires them.
Yeah, I understand that, but he's the head coach, but these guys are responsible. He needs to hire better assistant coaches.
Well, yeah,
surround yourself with great
people.
people.
That's ultimately on him, though. He doesn't surround himself with great people. He surrounds himself with guys who are retreads, who are closer to the ends of their coaching careers. When is the last time a hotshot young assistant offensive coach joined up with the Steelers? Like somebody who was young, had big ideas, was a commodity in the NFL. Under Mike Tomlin, at least, I'll give you the answer. Never. They need some of that. They need a jolt on that side of the ball. Instead, it's hiring retreads or guys that aren't qualified like Canada.
Maybe everyone's dream around here is Kenny Pickett and Mark Whipple, right?
I mean, would that...
I'm kidding. I just want to get your reaction to it.
Well, you got one.
He's going to be available. Kenny Pickett's going to be the starter.
Hey,
it makes sense,
you couldn't hack it at Nebraska.
Bring
Come to the Steelers. That's perfect.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. I appreciate it. We'll see you later on the Nightly Sports Call. We'll also, maybe next week. Pony's coming in tomorrow. We got a big show lined up for you. Also, hopefully you make the switch over to KDKA News right now.